Hi friends, you welcome to Shyam Institute. We will discuss today's current affairs. Have a look at this one. These are today's headlines we have. Swachhandra Divas on April 19th with the theme E-Check. Third Saturday, we know the Andhra Pradesh state announced as a Swachhandra and Swarnandhra and Swachhandra. So on this occasion, they introduced a special theme called E-Check. We will discuss about it. And India EV Annual Report Card 2025. AP number 1 in Anemia Prevention. And Shinkan trains to India Hypersonic guide vehicle. These are some of the points. Then we will discuss some more additional points. Moving to the first one, Swachhandra Divas on April 19th with the theme E-Check. E-Check in the sense electronic check here. So electronic check, reusing the electronic waste is the main objective behind this particular day. So which is in generally then whatever the electronic goods we use in houses and offices, generally then they should be recycled and then they should be reused and that is the main objective behind focusing on this particular day. So as I mentioned earlier, every third Saturday in Andhra Pradesh observed as a Swachhandra. So on this occasion, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh announced this particularly this April 19th as a special day with the theme called E-Check, electronic check. So here, like if you observe, we have in AP we have 222 waste management centers, e-waste management centers. They collect all these e-waste and then they recycle those electric waste. So like the intention behind this particular focusing on E-Check or electronic check or electronic waste management is then focusing on triple R concept, reduce, reuse and recycle. Reducing the usage of electronic devices, first one, and by minor repair they are using again, reuse, and like if really then they affected in a large manner, certainly then in that case recycling them, that is a context here. So reduce, reuse and recycle, this is the concept of this Divas, Swachha Andhra Divas on April 19th. Chief Minister highlighted this particular theme, reduce, reuse and recycle the e-waste, that is the context. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. So according to the report given by the annual report of this annual report card of electric vehicles, 5 states are in consumption process and sales wise 5 states are top states. First one is UP and the next one is Maharashtra. We have Maharashtra and the next one is Karnataka, next one is Tamil Nadu and the 5th one is Delhi. These 5 states and states are top in sales and consumption of the electric vehicles. 50% of the two-wheeler EV vehicles, 50% were made in these 5 states. 50% made in these 5 states. Two-wheeler electric vehicles. In this particular category, then the top companies are Ola Electric stood at first position, and then second position by TVS Motors, and third one is Bajaj. Two-wheeler electric vehicles wise. Like if you observe, they were observed around 11% increase in three-wheeler vehicles, 11% growth observed in electric car sales as well. And then 1 lakh electric cars were sold last year, and Tata Motors leads the cars wise, electric cars wise. Tata Motors top position, and the second position by MG Motors. These two stood at a top position. Tata Motors as well as MG Motors. So like this particular only Tata Motors 56% cars, electric vehicles it sold, and MG Motors 28%. With the 28% it stood in second position. That is the context. So electric buses wise around 3,834 buses are there in electric vehicles are there in India at present, and sales of electric buses declined by, these sales were declined by 3%. This is only the decline, all are positive terms only. So two wheelers wise, Ola occupied first position, TVS next position, Bajaj third position. Four wheelers wise, cars wise, Tata Motors stood in first position, second one MG Motors, that is one. So this is the context here we have. These 5 states reported like sales and consumption wise, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and Delhi occupied top 5 position. That is the context. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. AP number 1 in anemia prevention. Anemia is nothing but like a deficiency of hemoglobin deficiency, anemia. Generally then these problems observed more and more in girls and women in general. So adolescent girls and women. That's the reason Government of India introduced a concept called Anemia Mukt Bharat. Anemia Mukt Bharat. So then completely closing anemia in India by 2047. 2047, that is a sickle cell anemia. A sickle cell anemia, India will become a sickle cell anemia free country by 2047. The concept of the government is Anemia Mukt Bharat. Mukt Bharat. So here like first position occupied by in prevention, anemia prevention, first position occupied by Andhra Pradesh with the 91.1% coverage. 91.1% coverage it occupied first position. Telangana with the 82.9% it occupied 7th position. Generally then this problem anemia comes with a deficiency or a deficiency of iron and folic acid. So to avoid this or to come down to bring this down to this bring down this particular problem, the folic acid and iron supplements are given to the respective persons. So in India, for every 4 persons, 3 persons affected with the deficiency of iron and folic acid. That is a point. So then to address that, then Government of India introduced a concept called Anemia Mukt Bharat. And sickle cell anemia is a context where the red blood cells which are in spherical shape, they looks like a sickle. So sickle shape, that is called sickle cell anemia. That is also the reason behind this one is deficiency of hemoglobin. That is a point. So AP number 1 in anemia prevention. Anemia prevention. Moving to the next one, Shinkan trains to India. These Shinkan trains manufactured at Japan, high speed railway technology, they used high speed railway technology, and Japan gifted to this particular 2 trains Japan announced to gift to the India. Those are E3 and E5 series. E3 and E5 series, 2 trains, E3, E5. These 2 trains are the 2 trains then Japan is gifting to India in a free of cost, and then one more series, that is E10. E10 series by 2030 then this particular technology will be available, E10 trains to India. These are pure bullet trains. Then the first bullet train will be Mumbai to Ahmedabad, will introduce in 2030. But these 2 trains E3 and E5 they launch by 2020, first half of 2026. First half of 2026 these 2 will be launched in India. Who is supporting for this one? Japan is supporting. And then Shinkan trains, these are called Shinkan trains. Moving to the next one, have a look at this one. Kalens Open Golf. Kalens Open Golf is a golf tournament. It was conducted at New Delhi, a Kutub Golf course or a course area or court area in New Delhi. This was owned by Tapendra Gai. He is the person, Tapendra Gai. This is the only second international trophy he has got. The earlier was 2018. In 2018 he got a professional golf tour of India in 2018 title, and now he got this Kalens Open Golf, which was held at New Delhi. What is the name of the person? Tapendra Gai from Gurugram of Haryana. Okay, that's a point. Moving to the next one, hypersonic guide vehicle. Hypersonic guide vehicles. This is the generally then this is the fastest vehicle then whose capacity is 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers range. 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers range. So hypersonic glide vehicle. As of now, India's fastest missile, the fastest missile or longest missile is a Agni one. Agni series we have. Agni 5 is the topmost vehicle whose capacity which can travel up to 5,500 kilometers. Agni will travel up to 5,500 kilometers. This is the top one as of now. But these hypersonic guide missiles are 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers they can travel. So then from India we can throw these vehicles to Asia or Europe or North America from here. And Agni 5 series ICBM technology we call, intercontinental ballistic missile technology. Agni 5, these are surface to surface air missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles. They can reach the other continent, that is the reason they are called intercontinental ballistic missiles. But like these HGVs are still more capable, and then they are very quick to reach the target, and then they can reach 6,000 to 10,000 kilometers range. That is the point. HGV length of this one is 29.5 meters and width is 8 feet width. India can, from Indian launch sites we can throw these missiles to Asia, Europe or North America. There is a capacity. Hypersonic guide vehicles. And then moving to the next one, have a look at this one. Rohit Sharma honored at a Wankhede Stadium of Mumbai, Wankhede Stadium. A particular stand, level 3 stand, that is a level 3 third stand is a Devech Pavilion level we call, DPL call, and then this level 3 renamed as a level 3 Devech Pavilion level 3 renamed as a Rohit Sharma stand, Rohit Sharma stand or Rohit Sharma gate. Okay, that is a point here we have. So the first level 1 stand is called as a Ajit Wadekar stand. Level 2 is called Sharad Pawar level 2. Level 2 is called Sharad Pawar stand, then ex-BCCI president. So third one is called Rohit Sharma stand. That's a point. Moving to the next one, World Liver Day. This World Liver Day is observed on 19th April. So which creates the awareness and importance of the liver. Generally then worldwide April 19th observed as this particular 19th observed as a World Liver Day, and then the theme for the 2025 food is medicine. Food is medicine. It's a fact. Food is the medicine. If you take food properly, a limited food, certainly then that helps a lot to your liver or pancreas or your kidneys, whatever. That's the context. So food is medicine is the theme. The international observation is saying 2005 to 2030 the liver cases, the liver related issues are increasing 35% or more. That's the context. These are current issues for the day. We will meet in tomorrow's session with the continuation of this one. Thank you and all the best.